Hello, my prosperous leaders. This is Neelam Rai, your spiritual teacher and soulful mentor. I'm coming here early because tomorrow is Monday, January 13, 20. And surprisingly, when you add 1 and 13 and 20, 1 and the date 13 is 4 and the year is 20 is 2. So 1 plus 4 becomes 5, and 5 plus 2 equals 7. So tomorrow is 7, a powerful number, and they are actually 7 has such an auspicious um, resonance to it. There are 7 days in a week. There are 7 chakras, main chakras in our system, in our energy bodies, through which we connect to the universal intelligence. And then there is 7 main archangels. There is 7 sacred sound, and that's one of the things we're going to use today or in this 7 days prosperity immersion. I spent a whole day with Archangel Michael, and he wants me to bring in a sense of some ancient energies to these 7 days. And why 7 days? Because he's trying to help you to create this ritual in your life. Whether you have ever done a ritual or not, this is going to help you to connect and to create that special sanctuary within yourself, within the space where you're living. You don't need anything fancy. Look at the things that I listed here. And I want to say, why did he say? I call this, I was trying to make sense. The 5-step April technique for this prosperity immersion. Why is Archangel Michael saying immersion? Because he wants you to immerse with these 5 steps. And A stands for affirmation, and I'm going to tell you this in a minute. P is the prosperity mantra. R is to release. I is the intentional experiment that I'm going to share. And L is, I call it love checks from the universe. So that's how the technique for April came in. Abbreviation for the 5 steps. Affirmation. P is for prosperity mantra. R is to releasing. L is for the intentional experiment daily. And L is for the love checks that we're going to receive from the universe. That's your 5-step technique that you want to do this for the next 7 days. And the power lies in your commitment. There is no crazy rituals, but you can create this as a ritual for yourself. So I would always say this: whatever exercise you do, whether you do yoga, meditations, facing east, if you don't have an altar or you don't have a meditation room, maybe you can just sit facing north. And you can do these 5 steps. So the number 1 step is, I would like you to probably have a music, some kind of soft music, some kind of healing music to get you in the mood, right? Because we're going to use all your senses to really engage yourself, to feel in the energies from sound healings, from your intention, from your affirmations, and then also using writing and experimenting and believing. So you're going to use all your senses and also creating the space and the energies with any of the angels, any of your guides, any of the gods or goddesses, any of the ascended masters or avatars that you're called to connect. You can bring all of the energies. So this is going to be a really, really sacred space you're going to create within yourself and within the environment. I promise you, if you do this every day, it's going to create a positive vibration within yourself, within your home. And I love using a candle because candle is kind of creating a ceremony, a fire ceremony. And fire also helps us to transmute um, any of the negative energies around us. So today is the third day of full moon, and I think this is an awesome time for you to also do the releasing. And you can do this starting tomorrow, these 5-step techniques. So number one is an affirmation. So after listening to your music, you can say this. It's abundance consciousness affirmation, and I love this. This is actually from one of the most famous spiritual teacher, Louise Hay. And here it goes. So step one, you are sitting in your sacred space. You have the music going on, you have body, you did some kind of movement, and you want to take some nice deep cleansing breathing. You want to drop out of your head space on a count of 1, 2, and 3. Inhale. You want to connect with the light above you. Sense and feel with the healing breathing consciousness. You bring the light into your entire being. And sit here for a few seconds and hear this affirmation. I am one with the power that created me. I am totally open and receptive to the abundant flow of prosperity that the universe offers. So you can close your eyes and you can create any affirmation. This is an example that I am using. I am one with the power that created me. I am totally open and receptive to the abundant flow of prosperity that the universe offers. That's your affirmation step one. The next thing you want to do is you have the music going on. I love this, and I asked Archangel Michael. He's very present this year for everybody. He wants you to take this inspired action. And his energy is massive energy. And instead of giving me an angelic invocation, he asked me to use an ancient mantra, which is very simple but very, very powerful, that has been used by billions of Indians around the world. We have at least over a billion Indians in India and Indians around the world. Powerful, powerful. There is 7 sacred sounds of the universe in this mantra, and I have written it here. Om is the universal sound, is a primordial healing sound. Dr. Deepak Chopra, is very good teacher about the primordial sounds of Om meditation. I'm going to add Hari Om as your meditation mantra for this next 7 days. So you are sitting facing north, you have a candle light on, you are really in a meditative mode, you're saying this abundance consciousness affirmation. The next thing you want to do is maybe for 7 times say this ancient mantra, which is powerful. It carries the sound of the universe. Om is a universal energy, and Hari is the Lord Vishnu, the 3 trinities of the world. From our Eastern culture, Indian culture is Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. So Hari is Vishnu. And I also see Archangel Michael working with Hari for all of you. So it's Hari Om. And you can say this with your intention. There's no right and wrong way. You want to probably say it. Google it. I'm going to send the link here. Hari Om. Hari Om. And if you want, you can use your meditation mudras if you know it. Perfect. If you don't, just close your eyes. Sitting position, palms up. And you can say Hari Om. So this meditation will help you activate your chakras. It will help you release any prosperity blocks. And you want to do this for the next 7 days. So the 5-step technique is affirmation, the prosperity mantra. The third step is you want to release the intention of prosperity. The I is the intentional experiment I'm going to give you. And it goes something like this. Imagine the universe is handing you a written check. There's a lot of research, scientific proof in the power of believing, right? If you can believe it, you can have it. So you want to create or write a written check to yourself for the amount of money that you need in this moment to pursue your life's mission. And this money has to feel in alignment to you. A good example to start for this next 7 days is think about the last 5 years of money you have made in your life. Average it out for the year. For example, let's say you've made $70,000. Let's say you're getting a $70,000 check right now that's going to help you to get your life back on track. You can pay some bills, your credit cards, you're debt free. Of course, mortgage is a separate story, but at least you have something that's believable that you can achieve this. So the universe, you're writing yourself a check for 70,000. If you feel like putting 700,000, if you have made that, go ahead. I'm just giving you an example. And next thing you want to do is, so you have the affirmation, you have the prosperity mantra, you're releasing the intention of prosperity because you're not attaching to the outcome. Now you're sending the intention, you're writing a check for the amount of money that you need in this moment. And I don't know why Archangel Michael is showing me, for the simplicity's sake, use 70,000. Write a check to yourself for 70,000. I wrote a check for myself for 50,000. I wanted to attract 50,000 for myself, and sure enough, within a few months, I was able to attract that. I'm gonna stretch you a little bit. Maybe you say, let's say 70,000. And now, so you have written a check. You can use a checkbook and write a check to yourself. I'll explain more how you do this. And now, each day, I want you to open your journal or get pages, loose pages, 7 pages, and imagine this amount that you want to attract in your life is coming in installments. You're getting 7 different amounts of money, installments, in 7 amounts over the next 7 days. There's a reason why Archangel Michael is showing this. And he's saying love checks from the universe. Installments of love checks. So day 1, so you have done your affirmation. You want to do all these 5 steps every day. Maybe it will take you total 10 minutes. You do the affirmation. You do the prosperity mantra. Chant it for 7 times or 108 times. Build upon as you go each day. Release any intentions of the prosperity to the universe. And what was the next one? Intentional experiment. Write the check. You're going to write the check once. You're going to do the love checks, installment of love checks. And you're going to redeem that every day for the next 7 days. Here's how you do it. You open a page from your journal. Or maybe you have a printer paper, right? You can fold it on top. You can say day 1. And whatever amount you are manifesting, for our exercise, let's say 70,000. And if you divide that into 7 days, that means you're going to get installment of $7,000. Oh, $10,000 for 7 days, right? So day 1, you're getting $10,000. I want you to feel it, and in order for you to feel this, that the universe is providing you, you want to release the attachment of how you're gonna get it, feel it, and maybe you can create a heart. But day 1, $10,000, and you're redeeming $10,000 for yourself. At the back of the paper, you're going to write how you're gonna what you're gonna do with this $10,000 for day one. I want you to write anything you wanted to do for yourself that you have never done. How would you spend this $10,000? The universe is handing you this $10,000. The power lies in feeling you have this. And now you're spending it all on yourself. How does it feel? How does it feel if I hand you $10,000 right now? Because energetically, everything we want is already out there. The universe has unlimited supply of abundance. We're talking about prosperity in the terms of wealth. So I'm focusing on checks and money right now. Abundance would be another topic I will teaching after the 7 days. Got me so far, guys? 5-step prosperity steps. 5 days. 5 steps. In short, I call it April because of the abbreviation. A is for the affirmation. P is the prosperity mantra. R is releasing your prosperity intentions. I is the intentional receiving of the money from the universe. L is the love notes, the love checks you're receiving. I and L can go together. The love checks. It is made just for you. The universe is handing this check to you. And I want you to feel in. After meditation, you thank the universe. Thank you. And I want you to write maybe 5 things you would love to do for this $10,000 for yourself. And that's it. Don't overthink it. Whatever comes through, just write it down. And believe it that you're already living this life. You have this money to spend on yourself. Maybe have a jar where you are depositing these prosperity checks for the next 7 days. How does this sound, guys? I've done it myself. I did it January of last year. I tracked my prosperity in a journal. I did it in a Facebook group and I had friends who followed me. Next thing that happened to me was I was offered speaking opportunities with the World Reiki Summit with so many amazing spiritual teachers, something that I would have never thought about. So it opened doors for me to receive because I allowed myself to receive. This exercise, you might not even get the money right away, but this will help you to open yourself to receiving the doors that were once closed. How does it sound? And let me see, somebody's here. Sid, hi. Thanks for listening. It's really late here in the United States, but I wanted to make sure people wake up in the morning and they have this. I did not announce anywhere else. I'm doing this just for my community. I got guided 7 days of prosperity immersion. This is going to help you create the ritual for yourself with affirmation, the mantras, releasing. The candles will help you. The flame, think of this as your transmutation flame, sacred fire to help you releasing the intention to the universe by repeating the mantra Hari Om and doing the exercise. You'll be using all your senses to feel it, feel the energy of this check. And the $70,000 check that you wrote, you can carry this in your wallet for as long as you need it. And the installments of the check, we're going to redeem it, spend it for the next 7 days. And I want you to spend it on yourself. Write down the things you want to spend this on. Maybe it is, taking a vacation, self-care, whatever it is. Things that's overdue for you. You have the money to do it. And just feel it and spend it on yourself. And next day would be another $10,000. And then you put another paper, put day 2. Maybe right now what you can do is have 7 papers, fold them into half, and on top put day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. So you have 7 days, and each day the universe is handing you $10,000 checks. This is for my example. I think it's easier for all of you to follow. You can do whatever you feel in alignment to. There's no right and wrong amounts you can use. I thought this is more easy with the energy alignment of everybody's money vibration. It will be easier for you to set up for success to actually achieving this within, could be sooner, in few months, could be within 6 months or within a year. It's achievable amount, right? And next year you can do this again, or another month you can do it and stretch the amount. How does this sound to you guys? This is something I just did it. I invested my Sunday to create this for you. I hope you take advantage of this. Do the steps, listen to the mantra, understand the simplicity is very powerful. The simplicity of the sound vibration. You're connecting your energy to the universe, because once we know we're connected to the universal energy, and that's what this sacred mantra is about, connecting to the universal energy, the sacred sound of oneness, unity. And once you connect yourself, you know the money is out there always. The prosperity is out there. You're connecting yourself subconsciously to all the abundance and prosperity that's out there. So this sacred ancient mantra will help you to connect to that unlimited energy of abundance of money out there. I hope this helps you guys, and comment if you're up for this challenge. And I have my link under the Facebook cover here, how you can sign up. Make this commitment every 7 days, every day for the next 7 days, starting tomorrow. Come and tell me, day 1 done, how does it feel to spend $10,000 on yourself without worrying how you're going to get it? How does it feel? I want you to expand your mindset, expand your power to receive, because you're worthy of receiving. Know that when you set with your mantras to the universe, the sound healing, when you're setting the intention out there with the affirmation, and then releasing the attachment of how you're going to get it, this is opening yourself to receiving. And trust me, when you do this, you'll start to probably create your own ritual. But I'm giving you the 7 days to get you started, to get you in the energy of receiving. Hope this helps. And I'm going to post the link one more time here.